Hello, my name is Toby. I want to share some experience in my placement. Huayi Brothers Media Company is a famous company in China. There are include three subsidiary companies: film production company, TV production company, and a music production company. Huayi Brothers Media Company set up in 1994. Now there are more than 5,000 staff. In 2011, the company annually turnover more than 892 million yuan. The slogan of this company is to be the leader of Asia media. I think now it is the leader of China. About my role in this placement is assistant editor. My first duty is assisting editor to edit the film. My second duty is serving for the main editor, such as buy lunch or drink. The third is record the screen. It is very useful for editor to edit film. The last one is observe shooting progress. I don't know why they let me do this, but it is very interesting. About the company culture. For the teams, first, we must have strong sense of fellowship. It is very useful for our group work. The second is tasteful. Because we are artists, we need sharp tasteful for the film production. The last one is fun and loving. We are family. We need a very good atmosphere for creation. The culture for the product. The first one is excellent quality. Film production company need the perfect production to expand influence. The second culture is superior look. It's the same reason as the first culture. The last culture for the product is a fascinating story. This can make the spectators have the deep impression. Then I will talk about the structure of the Huayi Film Production Company. The CEO of this company is Wang Zhonglei. Film production company include 5 famous studios. The first is Teng Huatao Director Studio. The second is Zhang Jizhong Director Studio. The third is Feng Xiaogang Director Studio. The next is Chen Daming Director Studio. The finally is Li Bo Producer Studio. My placement time made in Feng Xiaogang Studio. This studio is consist of 5 groups. The first is director group. The second is camera group. The third is editing group. The fourth is art design group. The final is sound recording group. I'm in editing group. This group includes 10 people, 1 main editor and 9 assistant editor. And that's my work. I worked 2 weeks in Huayi Media Company, so I have some opinions for this company. I will show it through the SWOT analysis. I think Huayi is the famous media company in China, so they have some strengths, like Huayi is the only one Chinese media company has the complete industry chain. The second strength is They have rich experience for the film produce. The third strand is Huayi is a famous brand in China. There are a lot of famous films produced by Huayi. The next one is Huayi own the galaxy of talent, some famous actors and some famous directors. The last strand is Huayi has a huge number of cooperator partners. Although Huayi has a lot of strength, but it still has some weakness, such as single financing channel. It is not good for the company future. The second is small production scale. Although Huayi has many good film production, but it's still small scale than other big companies in foreign country. The last weakness, I think, is lack of one cinema. The income of in-state film production just 2/3 income of the cinema ticket price. China is a developing country, so Huayi still have some good opportunities. The first one is China don't have enough great film. It is a good news for the medium company like Huayi. The second is massive market demand. Chinese population more than 1,300,000,000. It is huge market for the media. The last opportunity is government reform. The Chinese government began to support media estate develop. Certainly, Huayi still has two threats. The first is Huayi has a lot of competitor. Although Huayi is the biggest media company in China, but nobody knows the future. The second threat is piracy. Some people think the price of the film tickets is very expensive. They would rather buy some piracy CD to watch. It is not good for the film develop. What is the road through? Oh, I think I want to work in the future like this, or this, or this, or this. I want success. I want to be an editor. So I must study a lot of editing software. I must unity and must have a team. Then I need to challenge myself, become better than before. I need concentration for everything. Then I need ambition. Passionate attitude makes people more creative. After that, I need to make myself more sapiens. So I need to read more books. The last thing I think is the scrutinize. I must to remember this as U C C E S S success. Only 2 weeks for my placement. My handler gives me a lot of help. Xiaoyang is my handler. He is the main editor in Feng Xiaogang studio. Although he is a young man, but he is the top 10 editor in China. I work with him during he is the editor of American Dreams in China. He gives me a lot of useful advice to my work. I want conclusion my experience on 4 words. The first is interesting because it brings me into the contact with the real filmmaking. The second word is exciting. The famous editor is my handler. The third word is pity because the placement time only 2 weeks. And I even don't make some good products in my placement time. I will try in the next The word is appreciate. Thanks my handler. Thanks my group mates. It is not very perfect placement experience, but it is very useful and helpful experience for me in the future.